Hello everybody, welcome to Bike Like a Dog. Um, Today we're going to be looking at the soft panniers. I wanted to get this out there really quick. These are not the soft panniers, by the way. These are the OGOs, whatever it is. That's what I had before. But what I wanted to show you is the rack that's on here. What I discovered is when I bought the bike, I ordered the soft pannier set, which came with the aluminum rack that goes with the Enduro 40 panniers, which once again, these are not the Enduro 40 panniers. When it came in, I had the dealer install them, and we were both very surprised to find that there were no instructions with the rack. There were no instructions with the panniers either when I opened those later. So he had to go and look at pictures and try and kind of blow them up and look at them really close to see how to install this thing. So I thought I would get a video out there pretty quick so that anybody else, if you're trying to install these yourselves, you can kind of see how it goes on the bike. Okay, I'm going to take these bags off so that you can see it. One big thing to note, you can see right here where it says West Wind. This is West Wind Moto. You can see that. So this is the Enduro. The bags are the Enduro 40 bags from West Wind Moto. I will put a link in my in the description. There is a video out there showing how to install the bags, but not the rack, because every time it talks about installing the bags, it talks about installing the quote-unquote rackless Enduro 40 bags. So it's kind of like, so they're intended to be rackless, but if you got them on the CFMOTO Ibex 450, you had to get the rack, which is kind of weird to me, but okay, fine. I will say I do like the rack, all right? And you'll see why in a minute. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and take these bags off, and then through the magic of technology, we'll just pick it up from there. Ta-da! Amazing, right? Just amazing. I left the straps attached because they don't really affect anything about the install. So I do like the pannier rack. Now notice that it took off the side grips, right? So those are gone now, but you do have this neato cool handle here that you can use. So it's not 100% lost. So these are nice, good, solid aluminum. So if you were concerned, if you were somebody that was concerned about the plastic shelf or whatever you call that plate on the back, you got a nice aluminum mount here so that you can use that for all kinds of things. I believe that I will be mounting, I think I use these screws here to mount the bags themselves. I'm not sure yet. But let's take a look at how this thing is actually attached to the bike, right? First of all, take a look right here. You can see that it actually goes in between your foot peg mount and the frame. So there's one of your connections. That's one that's not necessarily clear. As the guy said, this is one of the most complex pieces that we were putting on that day, and it's the only one that didn't have instructions. You can take a look under here. You can see that, I don't know if you can see it or not actually, but there is a post here where this screws down into, these two screws screw down into the post under here. You can kind of see it there a little bit, and kind of give you an idea of where that goes. And then of course the handle goes on there. I'm going to take off the seat here in a second to let you see where this connects under there. But you can also see where on this side, same thing, goes between the foot peg, and the frame there. So those are the critical points. I'm going to take the seat off and then show you what that looks like under there, okay? Just a second. All right, so the last couple of points here is you can see that there is this one piece that attaches here on the frame under the seat, and those two holes right there. And I believe that is pretty much the whole thing, but I'm trying to get good pictures so that everybody can really get a good feel for what that rack looks like. And you can slow it down, you can zoom in, you can do all the things you need to do to see how it goes. Even if you don't use the CFMOTO, the Enduro 40 panniers, you still have a lot of good connection points, a lot of good places that you can put rock straps or something like that for connecting things. So I still like the rack even when I'm just using my around town bags. Now, those Enduro 40s, those are adventure bags. They are waterproof bags, and you can take a look at them and see what they are. My bags are not waterproof. They're really just for around town. They do have a poncho that comes over the top, you know, for rain, but you know, you do a river crossing or drop it in the water or something like that, it ain't gonna work. So I'm going to do the rest of the stuff later, but I wanted to get something out there on this particular rack because there is like nothing out there on it. And if you're getting this thing, you're going to probably want to take a look at the pictures and everything. Kudos to Southeast Motorcycle. The mechanic there is the one who installed this and was pulling his hair out. So I definitely want to give a shout out to them for doing a great job on this. Really pleased. And they do have several bikes left. I think they got a new shipment. I think they got like 7 on their website as of this morning in Douglasville, Georgia. So if you're within driving distance, there you go. All right. That's all I have for now. Y'all be sure to subscribe, like, all those good things. And I'll get back with you with the biggest question that I see out there about the CFMOTO Ibex 450 in the United States. The biggest question. But that'll be the next one. All right. Y'all have a good day. Bye.